Hey everyone, Michelle Alexandria here with another video. I am struggling to do this video and play at the same time. I suck at doing both. That is a skill, people. The whole point of this video is for me to talk a little bit about why the LG C10 is the best and probably the only TV a gamer should consider for 2020 and even going into most of next year. The LG C10 is probably the best TV you can get. And before I begin, I'm going to say a couple of things. One, I'm not a super gamer. I'm just a regular Joe Schmo gamer. So you can take whatever I say with a grain of salt. If what I say triggers you, move on. Don't bother commenting. Just move the F on. If the sound of my voice triggers you, move on. Don't bother commenting and move on with your life. I'll just delete your post anyway, so there's no point. I welcome dissent on my channel, but don't be a rude a-hole about it. That's all I ask. I'm not a PC gamer. I don't care about PC gaming. I will never care about PC gamers, so spare me all that PC gaming is best is nonsense. I'm a console gamer, and I'm a console gamer for a reason. So you lying PC master race trolls who claim you have like super duper ooper PCs that can do everything, this isn't a video for you. Move on. Move on, unless you just want to find out what kind of TV you should get. And again, I'm trying not to tell you what you should get. I'm just telling you why I think the LG C10 is probably the best TV for gaming right now, and the best TV generally for 2020. Again, I'm not an AV expert. I don't claim to be an AV expert. I'm not making money off of this video. Third, this video is shot on my iPhone 12 Pro and filmed in 4K HDR. So make sure you have 4K HDR activated on your YouTubies, and that's it. Ooh. Ooh, that is the first time I ever got all of these predators in one go. I suck at getting these little thingies. They are annoying and they're fast. Normally they run away from me. I don't know what I'm doing. So anyway, let's actually start let's start talking about next gen TVs and why I think you should get LG C10. For one, it's not because of HDMI 2.1. That is a bonus. To me, HDMI 2.1 is a bonus. I would rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. For those people who are invested in this idea that there will not be any 4K 120 games for next-gen consoles, spare me. Just spare me. People are lying. It's amazing how, in the face of all evidence to the contrary, people would keep moving the goalposts, keep changing the narrative. Everyone's saying there will not be 4K 120 games because PCs can't do it. PCs can't do it. No way a console can do it. And I'm here to tell you, next-gen consoles are not PCs. They may have some of the same graphic cards, but next-gen consoles have their own custom architectures. There's no reason to believe they won't be able to do 4K 120 or 4K 120 with ray tracing, or 4K 120, or hit 120 frames per second at all. And that's what people are trying to push, this idea that it won't. And already at launch, we have 8 games that are going to be capable of 120 frames per second, whether it be 1080p, 4K, oh God, look at how beautiful that is. And you tell me this is so dark? There's certain YouTubers who don't trust any YouTube, don't even mention their names on my channel. They are banned and blocked, and I will delete anyone who tries to mention this a-hole's name on my channel. We all know who this person is. But when you spend like 8 months coming up with BS lies and just to trash one company, and then you buy their product, we're supposed to believe that you're going to review it fairly? Give me a effing break. Yeah, really. And this person does this every fucking year where he spend all year trashing LG, then he buy the LG, and then it's like, see, I was right, it's a piece of crap. Look at it, it's too dark, and And look at that, I got burning after 3 weeks of use. It's bullshit. Don't trust that person at all. And don't mention their name on my channel. Because I don't want to get into it with him because he's a baby and he can't take criticism. So there's that. But anyway, but look at this. Does this look too dark to you? Does this look too dark? And this is out of the box settings, people. Out of the box, I haven't changed anything. It's in game mode. See? Game mode, haven't changed anything on this TV. And look how bright it is. Default game mode, the OLED light is already at 100. Haven't changed any settings. It has the dynamic tone mapping turned on. And dynamic HDR. So out of the box, these are the settings of this TV. So don't believe anyone who tells you this TV is too dark and its out of the box settings suck. Because that's just simply not true. And I just proved it to you. So anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. You see, I told you I'm terrible at playing a game and talking at the same time. So anyway, if burning is a concern for you, don't buy the damn TV. Move on. Or buy the TV and get a damn warranty. If the cost of a warranty is that big of a deal to you, then you clearly cannot afford the product. You should buy a warranty for any modern consumer tech. No modern consumer tech is guaranteed to last you 5 years, much less 10 years. And a lot of modern consumer tech is built to be obsolete in 5 years anyway. And we all know, and it's unreasonable to go around saying, I won't buy an OLED because I expect my TV to last 10 or 20 years. That's bullshit. No, you don't. We all know you don't. Ooh, let me take this guy out this way. Boom. I was trying to save you, guy. What you got, buddy? Can I? You know what? I'm gonna spare you. I'm not gonna let you go. I'm just gonna spare you. There you go, buddy. You run away. Then if I have to fight you again, you're gonna die. So here, let me show you guys my trick. This is how you win every standoff. Jump back, kiss yourself. While you're kissing yourself, boom. Anyone else? Ooh, the big guy. Ooh. Ooh. You know what? I want to let you run away. I don't care. I'm feeling a little magnanimous today. I used to be so scared of these guys. I'm so overpowered, it's not even funny. Come on, horsey, let's ride around, find some more people to F up. But look how beautiful this world is on this OLED. So anyway, if you're that scared of burning, buy a warranty. You should buy a warranty for any modern technology, whether it be a cell phone, a laptop, a TV, anything. Anything can break for any reason. There are no guarantees in life. LCD TVs break every single day for any reason. Some of them just blatantly die. Others develop stuck pixels. You have dirty screens on a lot of LCD TVs. You have blooming on a lot of LCD TVs. If the only thing you had to worry about with the TV is potential burn-in, then I think that's pretty damn good. Then, yeah. if the only thing you had, let me get my thing. I'm terrible. I told you I'm terrible at killing these things. If the only thing you have to worry about for TV is you may get burned in a year or two, then you're doing pretty darn good. And it's amazing how people act like burn-in is the only thing that could possibly happen to a TV, and everyone's so freaking obsessed with it, to the exclusion of everything else. I will tell you, LG has been pretty darn good about covering their TVs for burn-in. Although I will agree, LG should just come out and say, hey, we're going to cover burn-in, and we're going to do it and we're going to cover it for 3 years and just be done with it. I mean, they should absolutely do that. I would love it if they did that. It would actually it would once and for all kill the burn-in meme. But I will say LG has been fairly great about actually covering out of warranty TVs lately. Going to LG forums or a lot of different forums, you'll see a lot of people are pretty happy with the customer service they get. Whereas other TVs, yeah, they may have 3 and 5 year warranties, but they go out of their way not to cover their TVs. Look at Samsung and how many issues people have with their Samsung TVs and trying to get Samsung to even answer their phones, much less cover their products and live up to the promise of their warranties. They don't. Samsung goes out of the way to do that, not cover stuff. Sony is the same way. The other thing is, I don't think HDMI 2.1 will be a big thing next year either. It's still a new technology. It's still a very new technology, people. And why am I doing this? Doesn't matter. But hold on, let me chop some wood. Why am I doing this? I don't even get anything for this. I'm so slow. I'm slow. I shouldn't subject you to this, but I am. Hold on. Come on, one more. This is so hard, and it's hurting my hands. Shit. This hurts my hands. Where's my triangle? Right there. Oh, crap. I'm too slow. Come on. I hate these stupid bamboo strikes. It's the last one. Oh, that's why. There you go. There you go. And here, I'm not going to actually get anything for this. Oh, shoot.
I wonder if Sensei Ishikawa survived the invasion.
No, because you're screwing around. Just wandering around. What is this? They're not going to survive unless I get back on track. Ooh, what is this? Can I get in there? Oh, it's not going to. It's going to let me get in? How do I get in? Because I'm not scared of these people anymore. Ooh, there we go. I'm going to go in here.
Tell us where the others are.
I told you, I'm traveling alone.
Want to live? Stop lying.
Ooh. Let me change my gear to ghost. I totally lost track of when I'm talking about people. I'm sorry. Oh, let's go here. Ghost armor. Here. This is actually funny. Cause you know what? Come on, buddies. Where are you?
This is how we win.
See, I don't even have to do my ghost armor stuff anymore. So I can just come in here. I don't even know. Oh. You dare? Let me go in here. I promise I'll get back on topic in a second. And I'm sorry. The economy in this game sucks. I just saved your butt, and you're asking for 1,000 bucks to upgrade my gear so I could continue saving you. Let me go here. Boom. Boom. Oh, no, 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 I don't want to do that.
He's close.
I'll show you my loadout at some point, if you all care. I don't know what I'm doing or why I'm doing this. I just kind of stumbled into this area. I used to be scared of these guys. That's amazing. Oh. What you got, buddy? Ooh. Oh, I thought that was something. Ooh, here we go. I'm gonna bow. Come on. Oh, fish. See the fishies? All right, so yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. Yes, so buy a warranty for anything. And especially, and if the cost of a warranty is too much for you, then you clearly cannot. And this is a dickish thing to say. I understand, but it's also a reality. If you can't afford the warranty on a product that you want, then you should not be buying it. You should not buy the product, because you should be able to buy. You should buy a product that if it breaks, you go, I don't care. It's not gonna ruin your life. That's the key to happy shopping. Is if you buy a product and it breaks, and it's not gonna ruin your life. Yeah, it may ruin your day. It'll piss you off for an hour or two, but eventually you're like, whatever. I'll just buy another one. You shouldn't have to, but nothing in life is guaranteed. So let's go to next year's technologies. Everyone's pushing the idea that, remember how everyone was talking about micro LCDs for years? Everyone spent 4 or 5 years hyping up micro LCD as though it was going to be this big OLED killer, and it wasn't. It never came out, and it probably won't come out for another 5 years. Then everyone hyped mini LCD. It came out, and it wasn't an OLED killer. And I hate that phrase, something is an OLED killer or something is such and such a killer. Why can't multiple technologies live together in harmony, in peace and harmony? There's nothing wrong with having choice. One new technology doesn't have to quote unquote kill another technology. That's just stupid nonsense. It really is. It's stupid nonsense. One technology does not have to kill another. You can have OLEDs. You can also have mini LCDs and all this other stuff. OLED technology is a mature technology, and I'm sorry, but all these people harping on peak brightness and everything else, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. Yeah, it would be nice to have every TV be, 2,000 nits or whatever. But let's face it, for the most part, TV manufacturers have gone backwards. I mean, and I don't even know where this myth comes from that, TVs have to be 2,000, 4,000 nits to matter. I'm sorry, that's too bright. At least for me, this LG C10 gets up to about 800 nits brightness in HDR. That's perfectly fine for me, and I probably bet it would be perfectly fine for most people. Would I like it to be a bit brighter? Yeah, sure. It would be nice, but I don't think it impacts the picture all that much. I don't think it impacts the picture as much as people make it out to be. Like, it has to, like the TV sucks because it doesn't hit some artificial number that people just created. And that's the thing. A lot of it boils down to pointless spec whoring. I mean, and even if the OLEDs did magically hit 1,000, people will be like, oh, it sucks because it doesn't hit 2,000. You already have a bunch of so-called AV experts, the usual suspects claiming, TVs have to hit 4,000 nits of peak brightness and all this other stuff. I mean, Samsung was pushing 3,000, 4,000 nits of peak brightness for years, yet their TVs never really hit it. And content isn't even mastered at that kind of brightness. Most content, the dirty little secret is most content is mastered at like 400, 700 nits. It's not mastered at 2,000 and 400 nits of brightness. So what's the point of having all that brightness if the content itself isn't even mastered to take full advantage of that? That's what I don't get, and what people neglect to tell you. They don't tell you that most content isn't even mastered. Why am I not getting that village to pop up? What am I missing? I cleared out this village. I can't get this village to pop up. So yeah, I don't understand this, where this myth and meme comes from that, in order for HDR to be good, it must be 10,000 nits of peak brightness. So that's what I'm saying. If you want an LG C10, buy one right. If you want OLED, buy it right now. It's already at rock bottom prices, $1,850, probably through Black Friday, and you get to keep it for 3 months up until January 15th. So you can actually buy OLED from like Best Buy or Amazon right now. Kick the tires on it. See if you like it, and if you like it, keep it. But if CES rolls around, and here, let me take a drink of water. But CES rolls around January 14th. Most of these extended holiday returns go through January 16th and at the end of January in the case of Amazon. So really, you could buy LG OLED C10 right now, see if you like it, play around with it for a month or two, and in January, if all the TV manufacturers actually do hit it out of the park, you could always just return it. I mean, there's nothing that says you can't return it in January, and you'll know for sure if OLED's right for you or not. So you have nothing to lose by just experiencing the greatness and glory that is OLED. So anyway, I'm pretty sure I did not hit on all the points I wanted to talk about in this rambling video, but it is what it is. So if you made it through this video, I will be shocked, absolutely shocked. So if you made it through this video, please leave a comment and please say, Michelle, and say, I'm buying a warranty for anything. Or actually, no. If you made it through this entire rambling video, say, buy a warranty, you damn fools. So anyway, I may actually give away something to someone at random. I'm not promising. I don't even know what I would give away, but I may give away something. Because you deserve a reward for sticking with me through this non-rambling, messy video. But the main point of this video is just to talk a little bit about my feelings on why I love this LG C10, and why I think, you should just buy it right now and just be happy. Just be happy, people. Be happy. I didn't even get into all my stuff about the Sony S900H. Why I think Samsung TVs. Well, here let me get into that for one more second just before I sign off. So, Sony screwed people on the Sony 900H, and that's the bottom line. Sony screwed people, and why people just accept it is beyond me. Because Sony promised that they marketed and promoted the S900H as being their HDMI 2.1 gaming TV all year. That TV came out in March, maybe April, March or April of this year. It is now October, middle October. They finally released their damn firmware update, HDMI 2.1 firmware update, a week or so ago. And they didn't even release it with all the features. They released it with maybe 2 features, and I don't even know what those 2 features are. But it's missing key features, and they're saying, oh, well, those new features won't be added until next year. Sometime, after around Christmas or in spring, which basically means March or April, when the rest of the HDMI 2.1 features are added to that TV. That means he spent the year marketing this TV as being HDMI 2.1, a gaming TV, and all of this other stuff, and it doesn't even have most of the features implemented, and it's going to be next year before it has everything. And that's utter BS. If I bought that TV, I would be teed off. And I don't understand why people give Sony a free pass when they do this crap. It's maddening that people give Sony a free pass when they do this crap. And really, by the time this TV has all the promised HDMI 2.1 features, you might as well just buy next year's model Sony T900i, which would be better than, slightly better than this year's model. And I think that's crap. And knowing Sony, they'll pull the same crap with next year's models as well and be like, oh yeah, it's going to have HDMI 2.1, but next year's models will probably take a little while to implement. And, people just accept that. Samsung TVs, their TVs only have one HDMI 2.1 port. Or they have 2. Their game mode is broken and gimped. And I didn't even get into the fact that LG C10 has dynamic tone mapping, HDIG, and all these other nice gaming little perks right out of the box. But Samsung's game mode is gimped, and that's pretty well known that when you're in game mode on the Samsung TV, that when you're in game mode on the Samsung TV, the game mode actually washes out everything. It's too dark, takes out all the colors. It's a blurry mess. It's a bloomy mess because it turns off all the picture processing. Not to mention Samsung and Sony TVs only have the other benefit to an LG C10. All the people complaining about, HDMI receivers not being compatible and all this stuff. Well, you don't need an HDMI. You don't need an HDMI 2.1 receiver for LG C10s, strictly because, and I may have to do another video about this because I should have talked about this right up front, but you don't need an HDMI 2.0 receiver for an LG C10 because all 4 ports support it. That's right, all 4 ports support HDMI 2.1. So you can plug your PC, your Xbox Series X, and your console and your PlayStation 5 into 3 different ports and use any old receiver for your HDMI ARC connection, and you don't even have to worry about pass-through. Boom, problem solved. So anyway, I'm going to do another quick video about that issue. So anyway, talk to you guys later. I will be surprised if you guys stuck around with this rambling. So anyway, bye.